Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Shafrana binti Said. Today, I'll present to you about my research of two articles. The topic is a digital transformation in workforce development through education and training. Today, I'll be discussing two case studies that explore how digital technologies are being integrated into education workforce development across a different national and organizational context. The first one is by Herzog and colleague examines the use of digital twin in Australian engineering education. This innovation is aimed to align academic training with the demands of Industry 4.0. The second study is by Hassan, focused on the challenges of upskilling Malaysia's construction workforce amid ongoing industry limitations. Together, these case studies highlight the urgent need for international authorities to modernize educational strategies to keep pace with rapid technological advancement. One of the key issues highlighted in the both case study is the urgent need to transform educational system to meet the demands of Industry 4.0 and 5.0 eras, defined by automation, digitalization, and innovation centered around human needs. According to Herzog and Hassan, education plays a central role in shaping workforce that can thrive amid these evolving challenges. However, significant obstacles remain in Australia. Integrating advanced technologies like digital twin into engineering curricula is still a major challenge. Meanwhile, in Malaysia, systematic barriers continue to hinder effective skills training in the construction sector. These findings stress the importance of academic institutions moving beyond traditional approach, embracing innovation to ensure graduates are equipped for the industry of tomorrow. One of the key issues highlighted in the both case study is the urgent need to transform educational system to meet the demands of Industry 4.0 and 5.0 eras, defined by automation, digitalization, and innovation centered around human needs. According to Herzog and Hassan, education plays a central role in shaping workforce that can thrive amid these evolving challenges. However, significant obstacles remain in Australia. Integrating advanced technologies like digital twin into engineering curricula is still a major challenge. Meanwhile, in Malaysia, systematic barriers continue to hinder effective skills training in the construction sector. These findings stress the importance of academic institutions moving beyond traditional approach, embracing innovation to ensure graduates are equipped for the industry of tomorrow. Let's now take a closer look at some of the major challenges identified in both studies. These are important points for us to reflect on. One of key challenges is the lack of collaboration between academic institution and industry. Without a strong connection between the two, students have limited access to real-world experiences and cutting-edge technologies. As a result, they often focus solely on classroom learning and miss out on the practical skills industry actually required. Another pressing issue is the shortage of qualified educators and trainers. Both studies highlight that many institutions lack professionals who are equipped to teach modern techniques or share up-to-date industry knowledge. This only widens the gap between education and workforce expectations. In addition, institutional and policy-related barriers continue to slow progress. For example, the adoption of digital twin technology in Australia is delayed by bureaucracy, while out-to-date regulation in Malaysia have weakened vocational training and hindered meaningful reform. Last but not least, some companies remain reluctant to invest in workforce training. In Australia, limited institutional resources are the challenge, while in Malaysia, many businesses rely on low-cost labor and avoid investing in long-term employee development. This stall workforce growth and reduce the availability of skills professionals. This challenge reminds us to reform in education and industry. Collaboration is not just necessary, but it is urgent. Both case studies offer a valuable recommendation to help overcome the challenges we've just discussed. First, both emphasize the importance of strong collaboration between educational institutions and industry. When training programs are aligned with real-world demands, students gain access to valuable skills and experiences that directly prepare them for the workforce. Secondly, regularly updating curricula is a crucial not just for academic improvement, but to keep pace with a rapid technological and industrial change. Institutions must continuously assess and refresh course content to reflect emerging trends and technologies. Third, we must focus on upskilling educators and trainers. By aligning their knowledge with a current industry standard, they can deliver more relevant and impactful training, ultimately supporting industry growth and national development. Finally, both studies highlight the importance of hands-on experiential learning. In Malaysia, practical training train the construction sector, while in Australia, engineering program integrated digital twins simulations. This immersive method bridge the gap between theory and real-world application, improving both job readiness and skill of development for graduates. To build a stronger and future-ready workforce, here are several key actions must be taken. First and foremost, we need to strengthen collaboration between industry and education. This means creating structured platform where academic institutions and industry leaders can co-design courses, share real-world case studies, and offer meaningful internship and apprenticeship programs. Such a collaboration helps bridge the gap between theory and practical application. Second is a curriculum update must be prioritized. Educational and training programs should be regularly reviewed to ensure that they reflect the latest technological advancement and evolving labor market demands. Third, we must invest in the professional development for educators. Continuous training in emerging technologies will empower them to deliver current, relevant, and impactful knowledge. Next, we should promote the integration of technology into vocational education. Even at the trade level, using tools like a drone, virtual reality, and prefabrication system in hands-on learning can greatly enhance skill development and workforce readiness. Lastly, workforce policies and incentives must be reformed. Government and organizations should implement clear guidelines and reward to encourage a business to actively invest in a local training and certification programs. By taking these steps, we can better equip our workforce to meet the demands of tomorrow's industries. As a conclusion, what we can take away from these two articles is that a technological innovation alone is not enough for effective workforce development. A successful strategy requires an integrated approach, one that includes a curriculum reform, continuous educator development, strong government support, and close collaboration between industry and education. Moving forward, addressing these challenges from a broad and unified perspective will be key to building a workforce that is not only prepared for the future but also able to thrive in technology-driven economies.